Hey, it's Steve at Raybucks. This has nothing to do with cars, but I thought you guys would be interested in it. My kids wanted something to mess around with in the yard. They were talking about dirt bikes and quads and stuff, but they're still a little young, relatively young. So we thought we would try an electric scooter. So we just got it. Got it from Amazon, but you can get this thing from anywhere. It's one of the Razors. This is the E200. There's the 100, I think, and a 300. This one was right in the middle, but this is the off-road edition. So even though they say whatever, it has knobby tires, etc., you could ride it through the grass and the dirt trails and stuff. One of the things I liked about it was it had a rear disc brake. A lot of the other ones had like front brakes that looked like a bicycle brake, and first thing I thought was, you're going fast, you hit the brake, and you're going to flip right over the handlebar. So anyway, we got this one, and as you can see, Kobe is unboxing it. Actually, that's kind of neat. It has the foam, that spray foam that's in it, but we're going to get this thing out so you guys can see what it looks like, and then we're going to get it charged up.
Anything onto this?
Nope, you got it. It's all out. We're going to get it charged up and take it out because I think I can ride this thing. It's supposed to hold up to like 200 and some pounds, I think, and go up to like 12 miles an hour. So just, again, thought you guys might be interested in it. It's something to do, especially with all the quarantine stuff that's going on, and you got a little area to ride something around in, but maybe you don't have like a little mini bike or whatever. This could be a good option, and it was pretty cheap. It was only like, I think like 200 bucks. So, yeah, we're gonna get this thing unwrapped. Oh, here you go. Let's get all this off of here. Come on, Kobe, rip this thing. It's actually pretty good wrapping, especially coming from Amazon. Usually this stuff's just thrown in a box.
Yeah.
Must have been like that from the manufacturer. Looks like it's in some pieces here. Oh, that is heavy too.
I know, I told you it was supposed to be
Yeah.
heavy.
So there it is. See if you can get that bag open. Oh, here, you got scissors over here.
I don't want to get them. I like ripping through this material.
Yeah, but there's tape over here. Let's see if you can get it open now.
Just tape it.
Yeah, just rip it. Ooh, it's pretty cool. We got the knobby tires. Definitely would be good for the grass.
Tape right here.
Yeah, there's tape. Yeah, it's for all the bubble wrap and everything that's around it. Oh, I like that grip on the top of it. That's pretty nice. Oh, another piece of tape. So if you guys look at any of these Razors, like I said, look at the other models that are out there. The 100 or the 150 or whatever it was, they have different ratings for the batteries. They all seem to last about 40 minutes is what they're rated at, but the speed is a little bit different. The lower one goes 10 miles an hour, this one goes 12. The 300 goes 15, I think it is. But again, one of the big things on this one was, for me, was the brake setup on it. As soon as he gets this stuff cut off, we'll take a look at the other side, and you can see the brake. And that looks like we just have to put the handlebar on it and get this thing charged up. Here, just put these down.
Wait.
Here, cut that. Oh, and then this one also has, I don't know if the other ones do. I couldn't find it in the description. Here, cut that off of there. Here, just cut it or rip it. This one has a variable throttle on it, where some of the other ones look like it was like an all or nothing. You turned it on and it just went full speed and shut it off, and it shut off. But I think this one is more like a dirt bike or motorcycle with the variable throttle. So once we get it charged, we will figure that out. Oh yeah, that's pretty slick looking. If you could see that. And it looks like we just have to pop. What is that? Oh, that's the charger. And that looks like we just have to pop the handlebar in. So we'll get that in. You want to get that untied?
What untied?
Oh, and this one also comes with a kickstand, where a lot of the other ones didn't, which is a nice little option, so you don't have to lay it down outside. Oh, and then here's there's the brake, so you can see the. Oh, hey, don't move that.
I'm sorry.
You can see the disc brake down here, which is a nice option. Again, I think even the higher, the 300 model that's above it, had a rear brake, but it wasn't a disc. So I don't know. It must be some sort of like clamp that sort of like a regular bicycle brake. And then, like I said, the lower one just had a brake on the front tire, which is crazy. That just seems dangerous. So that's that. That just slides on there. Cool. And then we'll just tighten it up. And that will be good to go. And then we'll have to, there you go, we'll have to tighten the brake up on it too. Because it looks like you could adjust the brake just like a regular bike to wherever you want it to be.
Wait, you never did that for my bike.
I did. Okay, there it is. I think the other difference with the lower and the higher model is the height of the handlebar too. The 150 or the 100, whatever that model was, it was a couple inches shorter than this, and then the 300 it was a couple inches taller. They said this model was for kids 13 and up, like teens and stuff, but it seems like it'd be fine for even down to like 10 years old or so. So we're going to get the handlebar adjusted on that, get this thing charged up. It's a dirt scooter, so there you go, that's what they call it. And then we're going to get it charged and we're going to take it outside. I'll show you what it's like when we get it out in the yard. Okay, we got it all charged up. Obviously it's a little bit later than what it was before. It took a little while to charge. So they recommend, here's the charger port, let me just show you that. You got the charger port, the on-off switch, and a reset button. They recommend charging minimum of 12 hours, maximum of 24. When you're charging it, make sure it's in the off position. Whenever you're not using it, make sure it's in the off position, just so it doesn't kill the battery. If it's in the on position, it's going to eventually kill the battery and it won't charge anymore. Also, if it's in the off position, then the throttle won't work. So if there's anyone that's messing around with it, it's not going to go anywhere, and you can actually just stand on it and push it around like a very heavy scooter if you wanted. Here's the disc brake again. The other thing I don't remember if I mentioned, it's a chain drive. A lot of the other models are just like a plastic gear drive. The chain drive makes it a little bit louder, but it's definitely more sturdy. So hence the off-road version of it. It can go through a lot of stuff, and that chain's going to hold up. Other option with the brake, I didn't realize this until we read it. If you're riding it and you squeeze the brake, it kills the throttle automatically, so it won't go anymore. So not only does the brake stop it, but it kills the motor, which is a nice safety option. So that's that. We did ride it around a little bit. Here, Kobe's going to get on it and show you what it's like. It's actually pretty quick. It says top speed 12 miles an hour. I definitely believe it. The E100 model is rated at around 100 and some pounds, I think it was, and up to 10 miles an hour. This one, I double checked it, is rated to 154 pounds and 12 miles an hour. I'm 175 and I rode it with no problems. The E300 model is rated up to 220 pounds and 15 miles an hour. So I definitely believe that. I was holding my phone with the Waze app on and going up our little driveway there. I got it up to about 9 miles an hour on the way down. Even just coasting, I was doing 11 or 12 miles an hour. And Kobe has definitely done 10 to 12 on it. So it definitely does it. And you can see as he goes through the grass and down through the yard and bouncing around, the thing's pretty sturdy. And there goes Blake out in front of him. But yeah, we've had it all through the yard and the driveway and up on the street and everywhere and bouncing around. Haven't jumped it yet, but the thing goes. You could push it and get right on it and go. So it's a nice little scooter. If you want something to kind of ease into things and not just jump into like a dirt bike or anything, I think it's definitely the way to go. So if you guys like this, I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. I know this is different than what we normally do with the car stuff, but we're trying to work some other stuff in, especially during quarantine time right now, giving the kids some other stuff to do. Maybe we'll get a little go-kart action going or something else going here. And if there's stuff you like, comment on it. We definitely appreciate the comments, and it kind of helps us figure out what direction to take the channel and get other stuff in other than just our normal car parts and everything else we do. So appreciate it, and appreciate you guys subscribing and watching. Thanks a lot.